In today's video, I'll be going over the difference between an online business versus an offline brick and mortar business, and which one is better if you're a new beginner who wants to start a business. Hi, this is SALIMAH of SALIMAHhaji.com, and if you're looking to build a life and business in alignment with your soul, then you're in the right place. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified with the videos that I make every Wednesday. So if you're wondering, and as you've seen in the last 2 years, the online business has been booming. As we were not able to go into physical stores, the online business has grown by leaps and bounds, and it's accelerated everybody going and purchasing things online. So if you were wondering if it's better for you to start an online business versus an offline, I would say here are some differences that you can consider, but I would say that an online business is the best way to go. So number one, an online business, you can start with a lower cost initially, because if you're going to get a brick and mortar store, you have to invest and buy the business. You have to rent the space to be able to conduct your business. You have to pay the expenses, the light, the gas, the electricity, the water, the facilities, the phone. As far as an online business is concerned, the costs are lower because the only thing you have to invest in is a website and hosting, and you can get away with about $200 to $300 a year for that. So the costs are much lower. Also, you're not commuting anywhere, so your gas expenses, your car's maintenance expenses, your insurance expenses also are lower because you're not commuting physically to work. And also you can test quickly different business ideas. You can validate, you can run ads and see if your idea is going to be successful. You can put an idea out into a Facebook ad and see if people would be interested, and send them to a page where they're on a waiting list. And if you see if you're not getting a lot of people who are opting in, then you know that that's not the right business. So it's very easy to quickly test a business idea as opposed to investing in a brick and mortar business and looking for that business, buying it, paying the expenses. It's a lot harder to be able to test different ideas, because once you're in a business in a brick and mortar, you are committed longer. Also, I would say that online businesses are very easy to start on the side. So if you have a full-time job and you're scared to start a business and quit your full-time job, you can start an online business on the side, and you can decide how long. So you have the time freedom of deciding how long you're going to work on that business, how often, what time of the day you can work on that business. It's totally up to you. If it's a physical brick and mortar business, you have to quit your job because you have to physically go into a business that's open as long as it needs to be to get customers to purchase from you. So it's a lot more difficult to do that on the side as opposed to an online business. Also, you're not limited if you're doing an online business as far as space is concerned, because everything is done on the web and there is no physical storage of your goods. So if you have a physical location, then you have to make sure that it's a certain size. For example, if it's a restaurant, you want to make sure that there's enough room for people to come in and sit down and have a meal. If you're selling something, then you want to make sure that you have enough room for the products to be displayed, etc. But in an online business, it's all on your website, so you're not limited by the physical space. The next thing is you have the freedom of location. So you actually are working on a laptop. You can work from anywhere. You can work at the beach. You can work from a poolside. You can work, if you're traveling, you can work a few hours. So there's no limit to where you can work from. Not with a physical located business. You have to be restricted to wherever your business is, and the customers that you get are the customers that are actually in that area and are frequenting that area. With a online business, you can do business and impact people with your products and services all over the world. You're not limited, and you have a higher a possibility of earning a lot more money because you can impact people worldwide. And it's good because you know that you're serving a bigger amount of audience as opposed to just restricted to the location, the city, the area where your physical business is. The next thing is that you're open 24/7, because if your business is on a website, your website is up and running while you're sleeping, and you could be making business and money while you're sleeping. So it opens up a lot more doors, as opposed to if your store is closed, customers cannot physically come in, you're not open, you're not selling. So it's more a location, a brick and mortar business is more reliant on you physically opening the store and being there to be able to sell things that you're selling. So it's restrictive and it's limited as far as income is concerned, because it's only open when you're there and it's reliant on your time. So essentially it's you trading time for money kind of thing. The next thing is also your team. If you are hiring people, you can hire people all over the world, and you're not restricted to the talent that's within your city, within your area, because you can hire someone from the Philippines to do your business, some of the customer support and things like that. If you're doing a physical business, then you can't. You have to have someone who can commute to the actual location. You can also automate a lot of the things. If it's an online business, you can have sales funnel doing the selling for you, and you can advertise online to get the customers to come in and purchase your goods. And you're not requiring to have as many salespeople, because it's all automated online. With a physical location, you have to actually make sure that you are drawing people into your stores, and you are putting banners and things like that to attract people to your location. So, and sometimes people don't want to actually commute, because it's convenience as well that they can purchase online and it's shipped to their house, as opposed to them having to go somewhere and buying things. So sometimes people don't have the time to do that. So that's another plus for an online business. Also, you can exit an online business and make lots of profit within about 18 to 36 months. And you can get a big check that way. With a physical location, physical location business, you have to make sure that you put it online. You have a broker helping you sell the business. And it can take a few months to be able to do that. It'll take longer to sell that business, especially if you have inventory of goods and things like that. So I think, as what I've conveyed, online businesses are way better as far as income is concerned, as far as freedom is concerned, for location, for time, startup costs, and also how fast you can test a business idea. Also, you can start it on the side, that you don't have to quit your job. Once you make enough money from your business, then you can actually quit your job. So I think I would say that online business is the best way to go. And if you're looking to figure out how to start one of those businesses, I have a video that I did in the past about how to start a purpose-driven business, which I think those are the best businesses to start, because those are the businesses that light you up, and you are online as well. So it gives you the best of both worlds. I hope you found this video helpful, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe and share this video with whoever else who's looking to start their own business. Thank you for watching.